This is a quick video to show you how to use the Pride and Prejudice template with Glory Better Digitals. First, you start by downloading the Pride and Prejudice templates into your WPS, your word processing system, if you are using phone, or to your Microsoft Word if you are using the laptop or system. So once it opens, you have it like this. How are you going to be editing these templates or inputting your work into this template? There are two methods to editing these templates. Why do you transfer your work from the create space into the Pride and Prejudice template? This is because the Pride and Prejudice template is formatted with the right font size, the right font style. Everything is put in place. Every formatting is in order. So it gives your work the right arrangements needed before you get over to the advanced formatting of your manuscript. So let's get on right away. There are two methods I told you. The first method is you will either choose to use each of the two methods. The first method is having to select, that is highlight, the first page and then copy your chapter 1 into the first page. The first page of your chapter 1 into the first page of the Pride and Prejudice. That's what you do in this first method. Followed by the second page of your chapter 1. So your chapter 1 finishes. Copy them page by page. That is the first method. The second method is a situation whereby, or a process whereby, you delete everything contained in the Pride and Prejudice and then copy all your work at once and get it pasted into the Pride and Prejudice, and it still maintains the formats already set in this template. So let's illustrate the first method of transferring your work from the create space into the Pride and Prejudice. The first method has to do with highlighting everything contained in the first page so as to impute the first page of your chapter 1. Remember, the Pride and Prejudice is to contain only from your chapter 1. Remember, it's to contain only from chapter 1. That's where your Pride and Prejudice template starts with. Others, the front matters are left aside and the back matters are left out. The front matters, which comprises of the title page, the copyright page, the dedication, the acknowledgements, and what have you, so including the table of contents. So it's going to be starting from chapter 1. So having highlighted the first page, I want to have it deleted. So I delete it so as to enable me paste what I've copied earlier. So I take the cursor, take the following page down with the cursor, as you can see me do. It's going down gradually. It's going down gradually. and it has gone down. So I now come up and get the first page of my chapter 1 pasted into, I get it pasted into this space that I have already created. So you see that my chapter 1 has been pasted into this first page. That is how you keep on pasting your work till it gets finished if you're using the first method. But in the case you're using the second method, which is having to clear everything from the Pride and Prejudice, then you will have to clear everything. Let's illustrate it, please. By so doing, I've selected everything and I want to have it cleared so that I can impute my pages one by one from one chapter to another. Now I've pasted my chapter 1. So you can see there's no continuing page, but you're the one to enter the next page with your cursor. Enter the next page with your cursor. This way you have entered the next page, and that's the way. And in this case, once you've already copied your word, everything will get into it at once. It will keep entering from page to page, so there's not even a need of entering with your cursor. Once you paste in your manuscript from you got from the create space where you saved up your work while you were taking the training, then, or the manuscript you already had, then you can just impute it, or the manuscript you already planned to have to upload on Amazon. So that's the two methods you can use in imputing your manuscript into the Pride and Prejudice template. So once you are done imputing your manuscript from the create space template into the Pride and Prejudice template, how are you going to be getting it saved? In the case you're using WPS like myself, how will you get it saved? I'll be showing you how you get it saved if you're using WPS. But if you're using word processing system, that is the Microsoft Word docs, then you will need to click on the of course you've already pasted it, so you click on the save up. There's an icon that will display like this very save option here. So this very saved option icon, you will also find it in the Microsoft Word page. You will find it there. So once you see this type of icon displayed there, know that that is your save icon. So you can use it to save. When you click on it, then it will take you to a place where you see a dialog box asking you to choose where you want to save your work if you're using Microsoft Word. And then you will see desktop, you will see my documents. Then you will choose where you want to save it, either on the desktop or in my documents. Once you select any of the options, the desktop or my document, then a dialog box downwards will come out, which will ask you to enter the name of your documents. Then you get it entered, and immediately by the right hand side, a little below it, you will see the save option, and with that you click there, and with that you've gotten your work saved, and it gets saved in the very place you choose to save your work, be it on the desktop or the my document. So once you need your work you look for it over there and you get it. You can use the search box to search for it, or at the document you just look over it and you'll see it. And in the case of Google Docs, Google Docs has a place where you see a tick. You will see a tick there, a good tick. Then you click on the good tick, and it wants it to tell you that all edited word have been saved. All edited work have been saved. Then you click on the untitled document beside the tick there, and then it will take you to where you will need to name your document. You input the name you want to use as a title for your document, input it there, and once you're done, you click on the save, and then it gets your work saved, and you will see it displayed on the saved area of your Google Docs when you need your work to work on it. But in the case of this WPS, how are we going to be getting the work saved? So now, how do you get it saved? You click on the saved icon here. You can see me. I'm clicking on the saved icon, and then it gets it saved because I already had it on my saved area, on the saved work area of my WPS. That's why it went directly and saved. But if I'm to say done, then this is like my chapter 1. So let's just take the back cursor back. If you were to input your document's name, you will click by the side, or if you already have your work saved, like myself. But if you didn't have it saved, once you finish, it will tell you save. Or let's get back there. Let me just show you something. Let's get back there. When you come, and once you are done with that, you once you do as if you want to go back, it's not going to just go back that way. Once there is something you do on the work, once you've just worked on it, it's not just going to go back that way. Once you make any changes, it will give you the option to have to save when you want to go back. So you won't be able to just go back. You will see it. It will ask you discard or save. Then you click on the save, and it goes to save it over there, like you can see. But because I already had it here, so it just went there and saved it. But if you didn't have it, you will see where you will have rename. This option like this will show, and once it shows, you will have to change, or rather choose a title for your document. Once you enter the title for your document, you now click OK, and by so doing, you have saved your work, and when you need it, you'll be able to get it here. And that's it on how you can transfer your manuscript from the create space template into the Pride and Prejudice template before the advanced formatting with the accepted app by Amazon KDP, which is a Kindle Create app. So you first get it here to get your work organized.